All right, so here's the deal. I grew up a Mötley Crüe fan. Always been a hardcore fan of Mötley Crüe. I know this Dirt video just came out, the Netflix series. I haven't seen it yet, but my kids want me to watch it with them. So one of the things I wanted to do first, I heard they did 4 songs. They, meaning Mötley Crüe, did 4 songs, one of them being The Dirt, for the soundtrack to the movie. I have not seen it yet. It's kind of interesting to me to understand why they've got Machine Gun Kelly in it. I guess he kind of resembles a young Tommy Lee, but I want to check this video out and see how it is.
I am 32 years old. I was born in 1986. To my knowledge, I've never heard a Mötley Crüe song.
Home Sweet Home?
Is that Sweet Home Alabama?
No, that's Leonard Skinner, I think. Yeah, no.
Okay. I mean, if you played it for me, I might be like, yeah, I've heard that song. But Mötley Crüe in my head does not generate, oh, Mötley Crüe, that's these songs.
Oh, dude.
That doesn't happen in my head.
Right. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Buddy.
Hey, I'm just saying. Let's see.
Let's check it out.
This is my introduction.
This is your introduction, and all y'all. So I'm sure you've all seen it. I just want to see it. My reaction to it here.
$1981. Is that when they started? You were like, what, 45 by then?
47. Fuck you, man.
Just give me the dirt. I'll just give it what I
So basically, the drummer is Tommy Lee. And I guess Machine Gun, the concept of Machine Gun Kelly, because he's a little skinny white dude with tattoos all over him. He's the one who's playing Tommy Lee in the movie.
I heard Machine Gun Kelly's part in the song. I could tell which one was him.
Yeah.
But I think he was kind of in costume acting like some of them during the video, and I couldn't tell who he was.
I haven't seen it. I mean, I've seen like the trailer for it on Netflix for the movie The Dirt.
Mm-hmm.
And that's, I mean, it's all different characters, but basically he's playing Tommy Lee.
So let me ask you this: since you're a fan, you've grown up with this music. Is this what kind of music is this considered? Is this metal?
Hair metal. Back in the 80s, I mean, this was hair band metal. I mean, these guys wore makeup and got on stage with spandex pants, so it was back in the 80s hair metal.
So it's like
day.
Kiss style?
No. I mean, I'm sure inspired by Kiss. You know, a lot of musicians from that day. It's more or less like the Van Halen era. I mean,
I'm in my head. I'm trying to compare this to the Ginger video we saw earlier. With the chick that would turn into Satan.
Okay, so
I'm
that
just trying to
particular video would more like the death metal stage.
Okay.
Scene. So this is more of the hair metal or heavy metal. Now, it's hard to explain it because at my age, back when heavy metal was just considered, this was heavy metal. Now they consider heavy metal Slayer, and now this stuff is like death metal and all this other.
Okay, so when this came out, this was the heavy metal of its time.
Pretty
and
much.
then stuff just got
hair
more
metal.
hardcore, but it got more hardcore from here.
Right. Hair
okay,
metal.
I gotcha.
Hair metal.
Why hair? Just because they had
Because
crazy hair?
there's big hair. Fucking, it is weird, man. I mean, a lot of bands. Fucking, they're hardcore. These motherfuckers like hardcore. I saw them. We'll finish this video and I'll tell you.
All right, let's go.
Give me more sex, more tats, more blood, more pain.
That's MGK right there.
More fast, torn jeans, cocaine. More pretty strippers with the big red lips, making big tips, showing up the nice big tits. Ha!
So is that supposed to be a documentary or like a biopic, just kind of like
The Netflix movie?
Yeah.
I haven't seen it yet, but apparently it's a kind of a documentary. It's kind of a documentary. Sorry, guys. Sorry. So it's kind of a documentary about Mötley Crüe in general, their life. You know, dude, they were hardcore, brutal. Like, one of the producers of the bands literally considered them they called them all psychopaths or sociopaths, excuse me. Because they just didn't give a shit. They partied like a motherfucker then. They fucked all kinds of bitches. I mean, Tommy Lee was with Pamela Anderson.
Okay, that was my next question. That classic BJ scene that you could find online was Pamela and the drummer.
Classic.
Okay.
Talking about driving a boat with his dick. He's fucking crazy. These guys are crazy. I saw him, like I said, in 2015. That was their final tour.
In 85, what'd you say?
I saw him, 85. I seen them 3 times, bitch. But, I mean, I love them, man. They're a great band. I mean, they've been through some shit. I think it'd be interesting, and now I really want to go watch the movie. It's just interesting to see Machine Gun Kelly in it, but if you think about it, who in this day and age could actually pull that off playing Tommy Lee? But
MGK, maybe.
Machine Gun Kelly.
It's kind of interesting.
Gee, your mic fell off. Oh, shit, he dropped his mic. Drop the mic.
Mic drop. It's kind of interesting with the whole Eminem thing. I don't know how familiar you are with that, the Eminem beef with MGK.
That's why, the beef between them two, I guess.
But that didn't stop this. He kept going, so he's still being successful.
Of course.
It's kind of interesting to me to compare this to the previous rock we've seen. I understand what you were saying with the Satan. You can't understand her. This is clearly rock, but it's understandable.
Yeah, you can understand what they're saying. That's what I'm saying. A lot of music's changed. It's changed over the years where most of the time, to me, it's like you're fucking screaming into a mic or throwing up into the son of a bitch.
It's kind of interesting, too. Rap has taken the same direction.
Oh,
whether-
rap's not the same.
It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like you can't understand them.
Well, I don't understand the. Brrr. I keep hearing that shit in a lot of songs now. The other day I was looking at something. Like, brrr. Okay, I mean, but
I think that's just the ad lib.
what happened to Tupac? Old school Tupac, Biggie Smalls, fucking, come on, man.
Yeah, it's
Snoop Dogg,
things have definitely changed for shizzle my whizzle.
NWA. Anyways, y'all go check out the Mötley Crüe thing, man. Thanks for listening. Let me know what you think. Give me something to share. Give me something to review. Let me know. All right. Y'all have a good day. Later.